Hi everyone, it's Stephanie. Welcome to my channel. I am so glad you're here. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Welcome back those who are subscribed. I'm so glad you're here. It's, oh gosh, I don't even know where to start. This past week I haven't uploaded any videos. It's been a really long week, really busy, kind of hectic, and a lot going on. So my schedule has changed somewhat. I've also am changing how I interact on social media, and for several reasons. And so I am no longer on Instagram or Facebook. I deleted Twitter back in 2020. I do have my website, layeredpages.com, and I will be on here. And so any exclusive videos that I was filming in the Ugly Stitch Club on Facebook, I will eventually be getting to on here. And that includes the fabric snippet bowls. So let me show you real quick. So I like to keep my, in some of my fabric snippet bowls, I like to keep some threads. But many of you are not on Facebook, and that is understandable because I'm not on there anymore either. Anyways, so these bowls are so much fun to make, and there's so many different ways in making them, and I'm going to be filming tutorials on these soon and different variations of this bowl. And so I hope that you will definitely stay around to check those out. Also, I wasn't sure if today would have been appropriate to film a video in light of what's going on in Israel. My thoughts and prayers are with the Israeli people, and I just felt, I wanted to do something positive and uplifting, and just and since I haven't filmed all week, I thought, this would be a good maybe a good time to film something. And so since I'm not doing Facebook or Instagram, I was thinking, well, how could I do the Ugly Stitch Club? So I'm not so sure I'm gonna call it the Ugly Stitch Club anymore. Maybe the Ugly Stitch, I don't know. I'm still undecided about that, how I'm going to do this. But so we've been doing a stitch of the week in there, and I'm actually gonna have to kind of go back to the first list and start over, but that's perfectly fine. But I thought many of you have been following the stitches, and we're on the second list. And today I am going to show you how I do the fishbone stitch embroidery. Now, my stitches are really wonky. Like, look at that. Like, this stitch, this side is longer than that side. So, despite that, I tend to do that. Like, see, I drew, look how wonky that is. So what you're going to do, and that's just the way I am. I'm a messy stitcher, so. But I just wanted to show you what you can do to practice. So I just basically, I draw a line, just like a line like that, kind of. And then I just kind of draw like a little, like a D, a letter D, and then you're going to do it over here on this side as well, like so. And I actually might try to stitch that and see how that looks. It's a little, this one seems a little too round to me, but you just kind of, or I could do this one. This one's pretty wonky, but I could bring this out a little bit, like so. I think, okay, I'll try that. Let me put this aside. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna take this is pretty long. Okay, so it's a pretty good length of floss here, and I just double knotted it. And what I'm gonna do, okay, so you're gonna start at the very top center, and you're gonna use this line as a guide and use these. So I'm going to bring my needle all the way through, and I'm going to make a long stitch, not like long, but not to the middle, but to about right there. And I'm going to bring that all the way through, make it this like step. So, and then here, I'm going to take off my glasses so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, so what you're going to do, let me just snug this a little bit. Okay. So what you're going to do, I'm going to start from the right. My needle's wanting to go left. That's too funny. I'm trying to... So I'm going to start from the right beside that other one. And I'm going to use this as a guide. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go below this stitch, like right next to it. And then you're going to go to the left. And so right, I'm going to try to get it. There we go. Now, my stitches are really perfectly imperfect. I mean, they're just, I am a messy stitcher. There we go. Okay, and then I'm going to go back to the right. And right beside that other one. And you're basically, I'm going to try to stay on that line and go like that. And so I'm going to go right to left and just keep going back and forth. This is such a nice stitch. I mean, if I had made that even, it would have looked a lot better, but I think it's cute. So let's go to the left. I hope you can see this. And then I'm going to go to bring it to the bottom. There we go, like that. And then to the right, bring it down just slightly because I'm trying to start, you'll start seeing it form as I go. This is a really great stitch, and you know what, it's really relaxing too, like the slow stitch, because you're basically just going back and forth. I really like this stitch. See how this though, look how I'm already down here, but I'm still, what I could do is just go down a little bit, like so. We'll see how it goes. I'm probably on the left side, I'm doing it right. Much more so than I am on the right side. So I'm thinking, I don't know for sure, but tomorrow I'm going to try to get the next tutorial on the snippet quilt up. And I'll go on to more about that in a minute. So, also, I'm changing up how I'm doing things just to get my schedule a little bit more organized because of how busy I've been. I actually haven't really had a whole lot of time for stitching this week. I think the only stitching I've actually done this past week is I've started a 90-day scrap buster challenge. I call it Fabric Connection. And every day I'm taking my scraps and I'm just stitching a piece of scrap. I'm not using the backing or anything like that. I think today is day 12 or 13. I can't remember. I think it's day 12. It might be day 13, but I'm going to probably say day 12 and go from there. And I can't wait to see how big this is. If you want to do this challenge, especially when you're working on bigger projects and you just want to simplify, you want something, you're really busy, your schedule is like super tight, that you want to just stitch something, that's a great challenge to do. Is just take some of your, oops, sorry, I didn't mean to shake the camera there. Is just take some fabric and sew them together, some scraps. I don't have all the fancy equipment and stuff to speed up this process, so. But this is, see how you can see it forming? You can see that, I think. Yeah, okay. So I can't remember, did I just do the right? I'm getting distracted. There we go. Yeah, with my schedule too, it's just getting really hard to keep up with all the socials. And I really am trying to simplify things and just and I'm finding that social media is I've met so many wonderful people on there, but it's also at the same time there's a lot of darkness and just negative things on social media, and I don't like that. I don't think it's healthy. So I prefer just to share my work on YouTube for now and my website. I've also, you can comment, but I am monitoring all comments. So please be aware of that. I want everybody to be kind. And I'm going to go down a little bit. I'm trying to get this stitch. I need to catch it up because it's not leveled with that one. Oh my gracious, y'all. But I actually like those imperfect stitches. I really do. I'm so behind on crafts. And I'm so behind on my journaling. My junk journaling, making journals. I've kind of had to change that a little bit. I'm going with some other things, I think, for now. But I just keep going with this stitch. There, that's catching up. Yay! See how it really is starting to form. So excited. Okay, let me. I'm kind of going in a little bit because I'm trying to get this caught up. I'm trying to even that out a bit. And I'm not sure I'm going to have enough thread for this. It's not looking too bad, is it? I kind of actually went in a little bit too much there. It's okay. So I hope y'all are having a good weekend. And this week it's going to be another busy week, and a lot to do. Hopefully I'll have more time for crafting, and I'm actually going in a little bit too much. I need to bring it back out a little bit here. Kind of like fill that in a little bit. So this is a relaxing stitch. It's an easy one. This makes a great leaf. And you can make these as small or as big as you want. Depends on your project, I guess. See, I've gone in a lot, so I'm kind of trying to bring that back out there a little bit. It's okay. I'm probably not going to stitch all the way down, but we'll see. So if I don't, I'm going to have to try to make it, bring that in a little bit to so I hope this tutorial was helpful to you. So what I'm going to do, I'm trying to bring it in a little bit now just to kind of give you that shape of a leaf. I don't think I'm going to go all, it's going to take me forever to go all the way down there, and the video will get way too long. So I'm going to go ahead and just start making this smaller. Oops, I went too far over. Okay, well that's okay. Okay, it's working out good. Okay. So what you're going to do is just pretend I'm getting to the bottom there. See how I'm going in a little bit? That's what I'm doing. I'm pretending I'm at that stage. Okay. About right there. See where we're at. Just a second. Okay. Ta-da! I think that looks pretty good. I wonder if I should do one more. Let's do one more. Let's make it smaller to kind of give it a point. Not like a point, like a just that shape, you know? At the end of a leaf, the bottom. Okay, so that actually looks really good. It turned out okay. Let's see here. Right out there. Okay. Ta-da! So we're gonna ignore that. We're gonna act like that's not there. So that actually turned out really cute. That's a good fishbone leaf, and it looks very similar to that. Actually, this seems to be more, I mean, this is still a little wonky, but the stitches seem to be more like in length a little better than this one. So there we have it. Hope you can see that. Ta-da! So I hope you give this stitch a try. It's a great one. It's a great embroidery stitch, and you can use it in various projects, like I said, like leaves, and actually, you know, this too would make a great, I always say border, like do different like colors of leaves fish bones on a border or something, or maybe like say do a leaf and then like a little lazy daisy or an embroider, like another kind of embroidery flower, and just kind of like scatter it on your embroidery piece. That would be really pretty. I think that would actually be a great idea. So I hope this video, this tutorial was helpful and you give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I hope you do. And I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for being here and supporting this channel. I really do appreciate that. And if you have friends who wanted to learn how to do the bowl and everything, let them know. I will be doing the tutorials for that on this channel in the near future, soon. It's a pretty big project, but what I'm going to probably do soon is get everybody started on the snippets and everything. And there are, like I said, there are different ways in making these bowls, and so I will be taking everybody step by step on it. So here we go, the fishbone embroidery stitch. I think it turned out pretty good. I'm trying to think what else. Oh, so tomorrow hopefully we will get to this, and I'm going to be stitching the middle of this quilt, and then we'll be in another video I'll be putting the backing on and showing you how I do that and getting started on that. So hopefully that will be the next video. I had meant for this to be the video or the tutorial I started with, but I was going to do that yesterday, but yesterday just got like really super busy and I just didn't get a chance to put this up. So, and I really wanted to stick to the stitch of the week for this for Sunday. So okay, so I hope y'all have a good rest of the weekend, and if you want to participate in this challenge, it's such a great challenge. I'll probably update y'all on this once a week. I'm pretty sure I'm on day 13. Today is the 12th or 13th. I can't remember, but I'm just gonna do maybe 13th, and I can't wait to see how this grows, and it'll be exciting to see. So I just grabbed a bag of scraps. I have a bin, and I just put a whole bunch in a Ziploc bag, and so every day I just take a small piece of fabric and I stitch it to this piece. And I'm just doing some slow stitching. I'm not really doing any like embroidery on it right now because well, one, a lot of these fabrics are pretty thin and I don't have like any kind of base for it. And two, at the end of the 90 days, I'm going to be sharing ideas on what you can do with a piece like this. So that's why really I haven't really done any like embroidery on it, except for slow stitching to stitch these fabrics together. So, and again, I'm not using a base. But you can do that if you want, but there's a reason why I'm not using a base, but at the end of the 90 days I will reveal that. So okay, well, my best to you and yours, and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye for now.